BTS had a huge week.
Bradley Cooper and Arena Shake are officially over.
And Kylie Jenner still dealing with Kylie skin backlash.
All that and more on today's DHR Weekly Recap.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of the DHR Weekly Recap. I'm Susan Morad.
Yes, and I'm Emile and Jr., and we are highlighting the biggest stories that broke this week on this beautiful Saturday morning.
I know, and there's so many news stories this week, right?
So many news stories this week. But first, before we get into that, make sure you do what? Subscribe.
Yeah, you guys, we love it when you hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to stay in touch and in the know with everything we post, as well as hitting the bell to be notified as soon as there's an update.
Yes, also guys, make sure you like this video, big thumbs up. I know you haven't watched it yet, but you love us, right?
Yeah.
And then leave a comment in the comment section below. Speaking of comments, we're gonna highlight the fan of the week coming later.
Yes. But first, we need to talk about Billie Eilish, who's one of our favorites here at Clevver. So she was in the news this week. Britney Spears was showing her some love. So Britney Spears posted a video to Instagram last night of herself dancing to Billie's hit Bad Guy, throwing it back to one of her most famous performances ever for Slave For You. Britney even used a snake prop as she performed some killer Britney Spears choreography, and you guys, this choreography was killer. Britney wrote, "Great song. It made me pick up another snake emoji and tag Billie in the video." Billie noticed Britney tagged her in the video, and she took to the comments with a one-word reaction, commenting OMG, with so many fans losing it in the thread with over 26,000 likes to Billie's comment. Oh my God, how amazing was that? Can you imagine though if they actually collab together? That would break the internet. That would be such an epic collaboration.
I would be so here for this. But speaking of singers, Beyonce didn't show love to one person named Nicole, and you're probably wondering, who is Nicole? Well, Beyonce and Jay-Z were hanging out at Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And this woman, who is Nicole Curran, she's the wife of Joseph S. Lacob, who is the owner of the Golden State Warriors. She was sitting next to Beyonce and Jay-Z, who were, like I said, were sitting courtside trying to enjoy the game. But Nicole wanted to have a full-on conversation. And while Beyonce posted this crop photo of her and her man, Nicole posted this photo with the caption, "We should all help and support each other." Now, we do have to point out that Nicole did disable the comments for this photo on Instagram, but the Beehive has had a field day after seeing this. One fan tweeted, "I would leave the earth if Beyonce looked this ready to smack me." And this one said, "Went from Queen Bee to Queen Beat Your in 5 seconds. And, and then there's this one that says, "Beyonce, this Becky with the good hair about to get her wig split." And some fans noticed that she appeared to shove her away at the end of the exchange. This fan tweeted, "This video of Beyonce pushing a lady is so funny to me. I don't know why." And this one tweeted, "Beyonce definitely didn't think that tonight of all nights that she'd have to hit a woman with a shoulder nudge in rare Burberry, but here we are." Okay, that was a little shady and you saw that nudge, but the crazy thing is Nicole actually came out later and said that she was receiving death threats and had to deactivate her account. And then Beyonce had to come out and say something via her publicist. And they pretty much said, "Beehive, calm down."
Yeah, calm down, and honestly, it did get out of hand, but I think everything is gonna be better here on in. But moving on, we had a lot of Kylie Jenner news this week.
Stepped on my mic.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. We had a lot of Kylie Jenner news this week, especially with her Kylie skin, and let's just kick it off with her sister Kim, who kind of like came to her defense for some of the things she was being dragged about, but kind of was shady at the same time.
Yeah.
So while in the Kylie Skin showroom over the weekend, Kim hijacked Kylie's phone and recorded a series of Snapchat stories that were also posted on Instagram.
Okay guys, it's Kylie. Just kidding. Thought you wouldn't recognize me. It's Kim with my big lips. Thought I could pull it off as being Kylie. But let me just say something. I hijacked her phone.
Okay, so she poked a little fun at Kylie's infamous big lips and went on to address Kylie's face washing routine that led fans to call her a scam. Honestly, it was pretty hilarious, you guys.
And I'm going to teach you guys how to do a tutorial on how to wash your face. And I only have 10 seconds. What do you want me to do in 10 seconds? I would have done the same exact thing. Should I pick every single product?
Kim then wrapped up the tour through the Kylie Skin showroom while explaining apparently that one major step that Kylie missed in her nightly routine that would have potentially avoided all the backlash by using Kylie wipes first. apparently that's the way to do it. Gotta love their sisterly banter, honestly. It's so cute.
It's so cute, but what was kind of sad this week is Kylie Jenner's baby Stormi was hospitalized, and she let us know via her Instagram story. She shared a picture of Stormi sleeping and wrote, quote, "Spent the day in the hospital with my baby," but she continued on and said she had an allergic reaction but is 100% okay now, and we are home. Nothing else matters when these things happen. I'm just glad that Stormi is okay now.
Oh yeah, me too, me too. Honestly as well, wasn't there something else about Kylie this week?
Oh yes, so Kylie was also dragged because people were saying that her skin line actually wasn't vegan.
Oh yes.
But then we kind of debunked that and showed that even though some of the ingredients could not be vegan, they actually could be vegan. It was a lot.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. There were so many dramas with her skin care line this week, but there was also something else to do with Kylie and Jordan potentially being friends again.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Us Weekly reported exclusively that a source revealed, quote, "Their relationship is on the road to recovery." The source went on to say, "Kylie knows the separation from Jordan will help both of them and Kylie's family to heal. Jordan has been trying to show the world that she isn't riding on the Jenner Kardashian coattails any longer." Look, I think they'll be friends again at some point. I don't think it'll ever go back to the way it was. That won't be like the inseparable besties, but I think they can work it out.
I think so too, but it will be awkward considering like she was like family, but then her real family, like how are they gonna feel about it? But moving on to the boys of BTS, they had a huge week, starting off with the special surprise they got from ARMY in London. So of course they slayed the performance, but what made this special is that the crowd actually surprised them with their own special performance. Music started playing along with lyrics on the screen as the crowd began to sing BTS's hit song, Young Forever. So the reason why this was so special is because this wasn't actually part of the set list. So of course everyone was emotional, but seeing and hearing Jimin and Jungkook's response was incredible. Jimin was really emotional and was physically wiping away tears. And Jungkook made us tear up too, but his smile at the end made it all better.
I was not supposed to cry today.
But Susan, that wasn't all. BTS actually dropped Dream Glow this week, and it featured Charlie XCX, and obviously it had Jin, Jungkook, and Jimin on there. But we learned something interesting about this from Jimin. According to a press release, the story of BTS World takes players back to the start before the band's debut to pursue the role of BTS manager, with the ultimate goal of fostering BTS to become superstars. Now, the mobile game launches on June 25th in the States, but the BTS Army and fans are losing their mind over the new track. One fan tweeted, "The way an OST for a BTS game is better than half of the music produced in the industry." Another said, "Dream Glow, like all BTS tracks, are reminders that the boys have some of the best, dynamic, and exceptional vocals in the industry." And this person tweeted, "Knowing Dream Glow was meant to be Jimin solo, but he gave it up to sing with his brothers has me sobbing in my Crocs. I knew there was a reason why Jimin's vocals are so distinct in this track. I'm still sobbing." Now, if you're wondering what that last user is talking about, RM and Jimin were actually on V Live, and Jimin actually revealed that it was originally his song as a solo, but he actually gave it up so they could use it on the soundtrack for the game.
원래 이게 제 곡이었어요, 사실 이게.
아, 맞아.
네, 그러다가 이제 유닛 곡으로 바뀌면서 이제 진영이랑 정국이랑 같이 하게 됐는데.
I love the new song so much, but I kind of, and by kind of I mean totally, want to hear a solo version.
Oh yeah, I mean either way, I'm so happy and I'm so proud of the boys.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, we also got an update this week from Ari,
Oh yeah.
who told us how life is going on tour and how her mental health is at the moment. So after many fans noticed that Ariana hadn't tweeted since late last month, Ari took to Twitter to share some true feelings in typical Ari fashion. After one fan asked, "How's life on tour though?" Ariana was short, sweet, and to the point, tweeting back, "Fine," with a heart emoji. "Hard work physically, but we do it. I'm grateful. I love the people I work with, this music, and you guys so much. Plus, Courtney's here. I finally truly feel like I'm able to be present, not in my head, and enjoy this for real. It's nice." Ari is of course referring to her best friend Courtney, who's been mentioned via social media very frequently. She also revealed that she's constantly writing new music and seems to do it anywhere she can, whether that be at home, in a plane, or backstage. In terms of when we can expect new music, Ariana responded that she doesn't have any deadlines on herself by saying, quote, "I'm not giving myself any deadlines, just expressing and challenging myself. But I love what I've been making so much. But personal music aside, we've been working on a soundtrack together." I'm just so happy she's happy and in a good place, and she's like excited about the rest of her tour. Like, it just makes me smile so much.
Yeah, because you don't want to go to her tour thinking that she's not actually happy on stage and just going through the motions. But speaking of happy and unhappy, we were all sad this week because it's official. Bradley Cooper and Arena Shayk split. And you know, there was rumors for a while, but one report earlier this week had our ears really perked up.
So Page Six revealed earlier this week that the couple was on the rocks, and now it's official, you guys. Bradley and Arena are officially done. One person tweeted, "Bradley Cooper, sweetie, please use a Jackson Maine pic for your Raya profile." Another responded to the news with lyrics from Shallow saying, "Is there something else you're searching for?" The interesting thing is that both of them have been spotted out since the split looking happy. Arena was seen at LAX all smiles, and she already ditched the engagement ring, Emile. However, there are reports that the couple is still living together. A source told Us Weekly that they split up, but she is staying at his house for now. It's complicated because of the baby. And People is reporting that they are amicably working out how to share custody of their child.
Honestly, Susan, this makes me so sad, but hopefully they figure it out for their little one, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes me so sad to see your favorite couples break up, and when it's so public, it's really disappointing. But anyway, moving on to happier news, it's time to highlight Fan of the Week. So Dadi said, "Hosts had great chemistry, love this."
Thank you so much. You know, we really come into the studio and try so hard to bust our butt each and every day.
And it just makes us so happy and proud when you leave us nice comments like that. And honestly, you guys, as it's only been, you know, a few weeks or the last week or so of DHR, so when we see those comments, it makes it all worthwhile. It makes us so happy, honestly. So thank you.
Dadi.
It's
Dadi. Congratulations, you are our Fan of the Week. We don't have graphics or anything yet, but
it's like
eventually we'll have some. Just imagine balloons and celebration confetti.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, guys, that is a wrap on the DHR Weekly Recap. We are done. It was a long week, but it was fun.
It's a fun week. We love a long week. A good long week.
A good long week. But guys, if you want to be a fan of the week, you know what to do. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you right now. Leave a comment in the comment section below, but not just on this DHR, but on every DHR. So you have to watch them all, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, that's right. And also, did we cover your favorite story today? There was a lot of good stories this week. Did we cover your favorite story? If not, what was your favorite story? Let us know in the comment section below.
And of course, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you same time, same place next week.
Bye, guys.
But guys, before you go, you know, we talked about we do this every day, so click to watch yesterday's DHR.
Yes, and also when you're clicking, why not just click somewhere right over here to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit it already, it's the best way to stay in touch and in the know with everything happening at Clevver News.
Subscribe.